Project topic: Pareto Analysis for Loss of Punctuality in Mail and Express Trains. This project has been submitted by Chaudhari Pushpak Pramod under the guidance of Smriti Rao ma'am and Sheila Padradas sir. The Pareto analysis for the loss of punctuality of mail and express trains has been done for the two different times and on two different levels. Speaking about time, it has been done for pre-COVID and post-COVID. Pre-COVID, that is for the month of January 2020, and post-COVID, that is for November 2021. And on two levels, that is level 1 about the Indian Railways and level 2 the zonal railways. The data for this project has been taken from the PAM Punctuality Analysis and Monitoring module of ICMS Integrated Coach Management System. The data has been downloaded in Excel file and later on refined and analyzed to find out 80% of the cause of the delay. So if we move forward, we have done analysis on three levels. Zonal level. In this we have to find out the divisions that cause 80% of the delay in the zone. At the division level, arrange the causes, the time loss, and find the reasons that cause the 80% of the delay. And finally, the last step, identify the problem. Now focus on the 80% of the problems that cause delay in the division and try to reduce the delay. By doing so, we would be able to run our trains on time. Now, why Pareto analysis? Pareto analysis states that 80% of the project's benefit or results are achieved from 20% of the work, or conversely 80% of the problems can be traced from 20% of the causes. With Pareto analysis, each problem or benefit is given a numerical score based on the level of impact on the detachment. The higher the score, the greater is its impact. By allocating resources to issues with higher scores, companies can use Pareto analysis to solve problems more efficiently because they can target those problems that have a higher impact on business. Now moving forward, we have done Pareto analysis for whole of the Indian Railways for the month of January 2020, that is the pre-COVID times. In these times, the punctuality percentage for all over Indian Railways in the month of January 2020 was about 71.91%. Now if we look at 80% of the zones that have caused delays, they are Northern Railway, North Central Railway, East Central Railway, South Central Railway, Eastern Railway, North Eastern Railway, West Central Railway and Central Railway. On the right, we can see the percentage contribution of a particular zone in late trains. We have done the same analysis for the whole Indian Railways in the month of November 2021, that is post-COVID. The overall punctuality percentage of Indian Railways in the month of November 2021 was about 88.16%. Now in this, the major zones contributing for 80% of the delays in trains are Northern Railway, North Central Railway, East Central Railway, Eastern Railway, South Central Railway, Southern Railway, Central Railway, North Eastern Railway. The percentage contribution of a particular zone in late trains is as given on the table in the right hand side. Now, if we compare pre and post COVID data for the zones that have caused 80% of the delays, we can see that Northern Railway, North Central Railway, East Central Railway, South Central Railway, Eastern Railway, North Eastern Railway and Central Railway are the common zones contributing to 80% of the delays. So from the varied data considered over Indian Railways pre and post COVID from the data obtained from the ICMS PAM, it can be concluded that the zones highlighted above contribute to majority delays in the network. Having a focused approach over these zones would aid in improving the performance to a great extent. Now we have gone to a smaller level and we have come to a particular zone. Now we have considered a Western Railway as a zone and we have done the analysis for pre-COVID times. On analyzing the data for the month of January 2020, we get the following data. In the table we have shown the division Ratlam, Bombay Central, Vadodara, Ahmedabad, Bhavnagar and Rajkot. The time that has been lost by the trains in late minutes has been specified and it has been arranged in the descending order. Now, in this case, Ratlam and Bombay Central Division cause 80% of the delay in this particular zone. So we have analyzed the problems of the topmost division, that is the Ratlam division in this case, which are the major contributors to the lost time. So analyzing the factors, 80% of the factors that contribute to the delay in the Ratlam division are accident, that is derailment in the section, bad weather, that is due to fog, electric loco indirect failure is one of the reasons that contributes to about 12.9% delay in the Ratlam division. Moving forward, in Western Railway, we have done the analysis for post-COVID times. On analyzing the data for the month of November 2021, we get the following data. Again, we have arranged the divisions in the descending order, starting with Bombay Central, Vadodara, Ratlam, Ahmedabad, Bhavnagar and Rajkot. Now, as you can see, that two divisions, Bombay Central and Vadodara, contribute to 80% of the cases of late trains, and also they contribute towards 80% of the lost time. So we further consider these two divisions for analysis. The topmost division, that is the Bombay Central Division, has been considered for analysis here. In the Bombay Central Division, 80% of the delay is caused due to the reasons like diesel loco direct failure, diesel running crew late turn up, or mismanagement by the crew. Electric loco indirect failure, or the sander not working. These are the major reasons. Diesel loco indirect failure is one of the reasons that contributes to 7.8% of the delay in the Bombay Central Division of the Western Railway. Moving forward to the conclusion, we have done analysis on two levels, that is the Indian Railway and the zonal level. As we have seen in the comparison, Northern Railway, North Central Railway, East Central Railway, South Central Railway, Eastern Railway, North Eastern Railway and Central Railway are the zones that contribute towards 80% of the trains reported late. These are common to both periods, that is pre-COVID, January 2020, as well as post-COVID, November 2020. Now in Western Railway, pre-COVID we have analyzed the Ratlam and Bombay Central Division, and post-COVID we have analyzed Bombay Central and Vadodara Division. In this presentation, we have only considered two divisions, that is pre-COVID Ratlam Division and post-COVID Bombay Central Division. And some of the major delays that are caused are due to the accident, derailment in a section, bad weather due to fog, electric loco failure, electric block, weld failure, diesel loco failure, sander not working. Now, if we look at these 7 reasons, find out the root cause, draw a fishbone diagram, go into depth of each reason, each case, and study each case in detail, that why this failure had occurred, and if we work upon the reasons due to failure and work in such a manner that these failures do not occur again, then starting from the division level we can improve the punctuality of the trains from division. This would result in the good punctuality results of the zone, and indirectly, if all zones contribute equally and up to their highest efficiency, then Indian Railways can easily achieve a great punctuality efficiency in the results. Future scope of this project. As a further part of this project, we can analyze the 8 zones that were mentioned above and work on the major factors contributing towards the loss in the time and hence improve punctuality. As these 8 zones are contributing to 80% of the delay over the Indian Railway network, so out of the 16 zones, if we work on these 8 zones, then we can improve the efficiency by a greater factor. So analyzing these 8 zones in detail, division wise, month wise and failure wise, would obtain a great analysis report and would aid in taking decision. Finally, acknowledgement. Here I would like to thank for guidance and pathway for the project Shilabhadra Das sir. Upon discussion with sir, he gave me right directions. He gave me the sources, where would I get the data and whom should I contact for the data, Further, I would like to thank Smriti Rao ma'am for giving me the permission to obtain the user ID and password for ICMS and PAM, due to which I was able to access the data successfully and was able to do this project within a short period of time and with a relatively quality of the data. For external support, I would like to thank Mahesh Bambali sir. He is working as ACDO in the Lokmanya Tilak Terminus shed. With the help of Mahesh sir, I was able to learn the PM and he taught me how to look into the data. I would also like to thank Amit Agarwal, who is SSC in control operations of the Ahmedabad division. With help of Amitji, I was able to sort out the data. I was able to learn the ICMS spam, from where I would be able to get the data, how I would be able to arrange the data in the sequence, and how I would able to do the analysis further. So I would like to thank them all, and with this I would like to conclude my presentation and this video. Thank you.